This morning is the so-called Octomom. Social services making a visit to the home of the California octuplets. Now, police and child welfare officials arrived at Nadia Suleiman's home on Wednesday to question her about bite marks and a black eye on her 4-year-old son. Suleiman tells RadarOnline.com that her son is autistic and so he often bumps into things and that she believes he actually got the black eye while at school. Suleiman says she thinks her son's teacher called authorities. Joining us right now is former prosecutor and current defense attorney David Smith. Good morning to you, David.
Good morning, Alex.
What do you make of the police going to Nadia Suleiman's home this week?
Well, I think it's to be expected, and it's probably not the first, and it probably won't be the last. Given the situation that's going on in their home, there are teachers, there are medical professionals that if they see any kind of evidence that suggests that there might be some kind of harm to a child, they have to investigate.
Yeah. But, you know, look, there's been all sorts of allegations and accusations leveled against this woman we call the Octomom here in the media. So far, police have not done anything to remove kids from that home. I mean, what is it that she gets accused of, and why aren't those kids removed if it's that serious?
Well, I just think that the general public and people in general have a very hard time believing that this woman can maintain a household with 14 children without something going on in the house.
I mean, come on.
So because of that, there's going to be heightened scrutiny. There are going to be visits. It's just going to come along with the choice that she made to have all these children.
Do you find it unfair? I mean, you're a defense attorney. If you're out here defending her for her decision to have 14 children, she certainly has the right to do so.
Absolutely. Look, this is her choice, and this is an ethical issue, it's a moral issue, but at this point, it is not a legal issue. And unless there is some evidence that suggests that there is something going on in that home that is improper, she's going to continue to care for the children, and you're not going to see any action taken against her.
What about the reports that she's trying to get the name Octomom copyrighted, and so she'll own that? I mean, is that a smart move on her part?
Well, look, we haven't heard it before, but sure, with technology the way that it is today, it is possible that somebody will come along and have 8 children again. So I think that that's the key. It'll probably be the title of her book. It'll be the name that characterizes her for the rest of her life, unless she has more children.
Yeah. Real quick, David, do you envision any scenario during which time you think any or all of those children could be removed from her home?
Well, if there's clearly signs of abuse or neglect, then it is possible that the agencies can take action and remove the children from the home. That is a very, very extreme measure to remove children from the home, especially in this environment today. So is it possible? Sure, it's possible. But I think they're going to have to look really hard to find that evidence because it's really a double-edged sword. The media scrutiny that's upon her will also be upon the agencies that are taking this kind of action. So you will find people on both sides of that coin saying to remove and not to remove. So I guess time will tell.
Yeah, it will. Attorney David Smith, thank you so much.